Seventh-day Adventist members across the 22 countries that make up the Trans-European Division are passionate about sharing Jesus, including in the big cities. Sometimes that passion leads to big events such as the multi-church One Life campaign in London this September.
The South England Conference invited 9 3BN evangelists to speak at various occasions throughout London. This One Life campaign concluded with over 100 baptisms. We look at total members' involvement as Evangelism Everyone, Everywhere.
At other times, the projects may be small and innovative, like that of a small bookshop in Belgrade, Serbia. Located near a large Orthodox church and an elementary school, the store, opened just a few months ago, provides school books, pens and pencils mixed with Adventist literature. A way of spreading the good news following recent pressure by the Orthodox Church that meant Adventist books were no longer welcomed in regular bookshops.
Those books are very important for people to see another approaches of how to deal with problems in life, marital problems, spiritual problems, and we are here to offer them as first solution this stuff, our books.
Shops in various forms appear to be an innovative outreach approach in several cities. In Reykjavik, Iceland, it's a basement thrift store in the centrally located Adventist church. In Denmark's capital, Copenhagen, Happy Hands has become so successful as a drop-in centre that 2 more shops are being planned in the north of the country and near the Adventist High School in Vejlefjord.
But when you go into this shop, it's very evident that there is a Christian atmosphere, but they sell clothes, but they also have an opportunity for people to sit down and have a cup of tea, which is not unusual, but also they have a prayer station where you can write prayer requests. You have a local pastor that will visit the shop and play music and sing songs.
While people in Europe may, on the surface, not be so interested in faith-related issues, they are interested in health. In Novi Sad, Serbia, 2 health clubs are attracting large numbers of people from the community, over 200 of whom gave up smoking in the past year. Many attended a summer camp program, and members are currently planting a new church based on health ministry. Their youth get actively involved, taking to the streets to invite people to events or on special occasions offering health checks, free hugs or Valentine's wishes based on Bible promises. From health expos in Mediterranean Cyprus to a new vegan restaurant reaching out in the meat-loving communities of northern Finland, a difference is being made. And in many cities, health is an effective and important part of the evangelistic cycle. Wim Altink, president of the Netherlands Union, states that in the Netherlands we have no megacities, we are one megacity. That's especially true in the western part of his country, a large urban sprawl known as the Randstad. Since 2000, 10 new churches have been planted with a further 8 church planting projects on their way. Some are very innovative, others follow traditional methods. The total membership of the churches involved, he says, as church planting in the Netherlands is a lay-driven movement. It may not be directly mission to the cities, but in some places the city has come to them, such as Sweden, where almost a quarter of a large refugee community based next to the church have become involved in the church life in some way, including 25 children in Pathfinders. In fact, in Scandinavia and the Baltics, leaders say Pathfinders has become one of their most effective outreach tools.
I think it's a joy working with young people, and it's also a joy giving them chance and giving them something to work with, and then just see that small little things that you give them, that they actually make so big things out of it.
That spirit of mission can, perhaps, be summed up by the example of one man, 27-year-old Valdis. He gave up his lucrative engineering job to co-own and manage a health food shop in Riga, the capital of Latvia. The largest number of his customers are below the age of 30, but he's doing more than just influence the health of the town.
Store is important, but more important is that it is the means how I can connect with people.
Pray for Valdis and the many thousands of church members across the TED who are committed, using their particular skills to share their faith across the big cities and the rural communities of Europe.